Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome, and we are back with some more Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I have given up trying to do the transcription, by the way, for the subtitles. It takes me double minimum what it takes me to actually record the video to transcribe it. So if it's a 30-minute video, it takes me an hour and 15. It took me an hour to do the last video, and that was just doing the sections of reading, not even doing the rest of it. The rest was reasonably good, as far as I can tell. But once you get into the actual Warhammer jargon, man, it just doesn't. It just has to be completely redone. It just takes way too long. If you guys would like it, I could do the auto subtitle generation on YouTube. I did look to see how many people are watching it or using subtitles within my videos, and at least at the moment, 75% plus of you are not. Most of the rest have just English on, and I'm guessing it's people that accidentally hit the button and leave it on. It's people that may be watching at work and want to keep the volume down really low. Not that I don't want to turn away those people or anything, but the vast majority of people don't, and then, like I say, the fact that many more use English. I don't think my English is that accented. I think I'm reasonably easy to understand as far as English goes. But you guys let me know if I'm completely off base on that. We can revisit it. But let's go ahead, speaking of visiting, let's visit this planet. We'll go ahead and do a quick scan. And we found something. Alright, the ruins of the ancient Imperial City were discovered on a dead world completely deprived of an ecosystem. According to the reports, the entire settlement is contained in it's contained in a titanic glass dome that once held an artificial atmosphere. Your augurs detected the framework of 3 other similar structures that were never completed. For whatever reason, the dome systems failed, and left behind is this city, a ghost that never managed to become a proper colony of the Imperium. All right, we got a lot of options here. Yeah, let's go to the local palace. Maybe we'll get some history of the place. Who knows? We've got a ghost sword. Ghost items do something. It doesn't highlight the ghost keyword for us, so I'm not 100% sure on that, but we won't turn it in, because I think there is a legitimate reason for ghost weapons, even though nothing on the card here says anything special about the weapon, other than the fact that it's a power weapon. It did give us a profit factor of just having it. Well, I assume the profit factors from whatever else we bring back. Lavishly decorated estate of the local ruler towers over rows of featureless bunkhouses. Several explorers perished from the cleverly hidden tripwires in the courtyard, but after losing their companions, the team easily disarmed the remaining traps in the estate. Anything of value had been promptly delivered to the rogue trader's vessel. The Lord Captain was given an exquisite sword found in a secret cache that once belonged to the mansion's owner. Alright, Temple District. And we got a couple units of holy gifts. There we go. And blessed bolter casings. The Temple District is situated in the heart of the city. The God Emperor's statue, intricately carved from precious crystals, suspended beneath the dome, supported by chains of gold, and can be seen from everywhere in the colony. Inspired by the majestic sight, the expedition members set off to explore the area with renewed vigor. Soon enough, they stumbled upon an ancient weapon lying on a pedestal wreathed in sunlight. The expedition brought it back to the ship and told many tales about how the Emperor himself, who had been watching them from above, had directed their attention to the sacred relic. All right. Apparently it doesn't tell us what it is here. As many supplies as possible. Got all sorts of stuff. Some provisions, some Mechanicus creations, ranged weaponry, and uniform kits. All right. Your people flooded the city like a tidal wave, filled building after building, bunkhouse after bunkhouse, and receded from its quiet streets just as quickly. There are plenty of useful things among the findings, including foodstuffs and weapons. All right, let's get the fuel. Got ourselves a couple things of fuel there. Take several trips to deliver the massive Promethium storage tanks to your vessel. The crew grimly points out the colony was running out of fuel. Had the life support systems not failed prematurely, the locals still would have perished due to lack of energy. Well, it's possible that a supply ship came, just hopped them off and found everybody dead. I mean, it could happen. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our inventory real fast. What does this do? Single attacks with bolter weapons automatically hit the target. Let's go with you, because you do have a bolter. Let's go ahead and toss that up there for now. Next planet. 3 plasteel. We're going to ignore 2 plasteel. We're going to ignore that. That's not enough to use our last manufactorium on, or extractum, whatever the heck it's called. We're not going to use it. Yeah, extractum. There we go. Not explored. Magnetic storm. Magnetic storm raging over the planet blurs the gaze of the auger arrays. Only the truly powerful diviner machines may see through the currents of the magnetic fluctuations in their blessed vigil and discover the mysteries on this emperor-forsaken planet. Yeah, we're leaving it. The rogue trader has decided to leave this unwelcoming world. Maybe he will return here one day. Oh. Wait, so as we go, we're going to find rumors. They'll be like, oh, such and such a ship crashed on an ocean world, or this was on that type of world. Maybe this world is one we need to remember. Okay, doesn't clear it out, so yes. Later we're going to get something that's going to send us on a better path to that world there. Good enough. All right, let's go ahead and click up to here. We got a couple things to do. We do need to talk to the navigator at some point. We kicked that off last time. We do need to chart some new worlds here. All right, I'm going to hop up to here. Lord Captain, we have an emergency. We received word that there's been a sighting on the lower decks. A sighting of Lady Theodora. Oh, we heard about that. The messages we've received are incomplete and vague, little more than yelling and historical claims. There are reports of casualties and unrest. The compartment in question has already been sealed off, but I thought you might want to look at what's going on for yourself. The situation is delicate, and what's especially disturbing, there are mentions of Idara Tlas being present at the scene. Alright, I'll deal with it. I need the location. Right away, Lord Captain. Well, we're not going to take Idira. We could take Heinrichs, but we probably don't want the Inquisitor in a situation where our unsanctioned psyker may be doing some stuff that maybe she shouldn't be doing. So we'll go with this as a group. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Can we do that? Oh, I have it paused. No, we can't while I'm paused. That's the answer to that. My last, I think, unresponded to comment on YouTube is me apparently trying to do something and it not working, and somebody said, it's not a bug, it's the pause button, and then the next person said, yeah, it's on pause. And that was like one of the very first like alpha videos. So I haven't responded, but I believe it's ironic that now I'm still running into that same problem. We can click that open. Everything seems to be working there. Uh-oh. And now, who now deigns to grace us with their presence? Another gaggle of heretics and traitors thirsting to get their due for what they've done? Or is it the leader himself, who has finally grown tired of hiding behind others? Theodora von Valencia says before you, and she looks grotesque. A hole yawns wide in her chest. Rusted hooks protrude from beneath her skin, and a lump and inflamed scar cuts across her throat. Why did they actually draw that? The figure flickers, as though it is dropping in and out of reality. She looks at you with the whitish eyes of a corpse and smiles venomously. Rogue traitor. I mean, she's only got one eye, for one thing. I mean, we could at least pay attention a little bit. We meet at last. I had grown tired of waiting for you to pay me a visit. Theodora's look is appraising, and her mocking tone turns to one of distaste. Indeed, centuries of selfless toil and effort, and everything I left behind has gone to this non-entity. Warp illusion, be gone! Argenta, my dear, there's no need to make such a fuss. Why don't we sit down over a cup of recaf like we used to? I'll listen to your rapturous tales of sacred relics, portents, and your special path. You must have been so lonely without me here. No one else is willing to listen to your ravings or help you with your childish treasure hunt. Throne, spare us from the cursed apparitions of the archenemy. Is that what you're truly praying for? I can hear how fast your heart is pounding, Viserion. I think deep down you hope this apparition never ends. Yeah, I think we just say die. Or not. Strike passes through Theodora. So that's how you greet your great predecessor, boy. Bonds stronger than the laws of life and nature are holding me to this world. You'll find it somewhat harder to get rid of me a second time. What are you? What, you ask? You dare say that to me, little boy? I am Theodora von Valencius Massimo Afscaris, rogue trader of the Imperium and commander of this void ship. Alas, my glorious voyage through life was ended in the dullest possible way, by death. A nuisance I staved off as long as I could. But do not weep for me, boy. I am still keeping an eye on my property and punishing all those who fail me. You are not Theodora. Theodora is dead. There is no coming back from that. I'm dead? How's that? I'm no different from those who have not yet crossed the divide between reality and eternity. I see, I speak, I remember the wrongs you all committed against me, and for all those who failed me, I've already begun exacting my retribution. I truly am Theodora, the remnants of herself that she left behind in this world. I'm an echo of her memories preserved in the minds of those who cared for her. I am the taste of tears spilt for the unsaid and the undone. I am the terror of she who failed to return the tide of fate and refuses to look truth in the face. I am as real as the human passions that bring worlds to ruin. If you are Theodora, who really killed you? Oh, wouldn't you like to know the answer to that question? I don't even know what should be more satisfying, to give you an honest answer or leave you to anguish in your ignorance. We'll see how you conduct yourself, little boy. Where's Adira? Me? What have I done with Adira? All I did was turn that little mutt from the fringes into a true servant to the Imperium. I gave her toys, I cleaned up after her antics, I provided her with everything she could ever dream of. Oh, I had great plans for poor little Adira. And what do you want from me? Matters are so dire that the pleas of one of my servants breached death's veil to reach my ears. How could I ignore such a desperate cry for help, and for my little Adira no less? And once I appeared here, of course, I had to meet the pretender who has allowed this deplorable state of affairs. I will send you back into the abyss you crawled out of. You, of all the people to ever threaten me, you are the most pathetic, boy. All that you possess now is given to you in error. You are unworthy of such a generous gift, and you are incapable of holding on to it. I am here to seek retribution against all who failed me. My brainless crew, my useless officers, my pathetic servants who turned their backs on their mistress in their darkest hour, and worst of all, you, my dear heir. You who have undeservedly claimed the warrant and everything else that is mine. I will drag it all to the warp with me, including you. Alright. Well, that didn't go great.
My house would be proud of me.
Okay. Nothing useful particularly. People's remains have been hideously mutated.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
We'll get some goods. Wall lining is dented as though someone tried to break their way out. Okay. Anything hidden up here?
Keep my options open.
Nope. One of the cannon shells. Where is she? I clearly remember her being around here somewhere. Trying to talk around my cough drop. Alright. Got workers there.
Your seneschal is
Authorized.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was
Color the uncolored.
ready as always.
Miscalculations are for commoners.
Trading is just like art. It takes...
I am at your service.
Let's kind of sneak up this way. Ah, there you are, my little coward. Why won't you look at your captain, Adira? It's wrong. It's all wrong. Look at her, boy. My little Adira is utterly trapped in her visions. No matter. I will allay your doubts. Lord Captain? Adira turns her head to you, but her demented gaze only rests briefly on your face before sliding away. Up close, you can see that the base of one of Adira's temple implants is blackened and melted. No, wait. Lord Captain, Lady von Valencius. Adira raises her eyes to Theodora, who stands before her. You came back. Poor little Adira. There. How could I not have come? You were crying for me so desperately, your pleas carried to the very depths of the warp itself. Why didn't you save me? Why didn't you warn me? Answer me, you insignificant wretch, or I'll drag the answer out of myself.
Stop it!
I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything that could have been anything to do with you. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I have failed. Adira breaks into a strangled scream, and you feel the air around you grow rapidly colder. Alright, so she took some damage. Argenta wordlessly swings her weapon up and aims at Adira, who is struggling in the monster's hold. Sister Battle looks at her without an ounce of doubt or mercy. Argenta, stop. We're going iconoclast, remember? Argenta wrinkles her nose at your commanded shout, lowers her weapon. Does not put it away. Alright. Persuasion. We've got good persuasion. Adira, I am your captain, not her. Listen to me and snap out of it. Alright, it succeeded. Lord Captain. Damn it. Chaos will devour you. I will devour everyone responsible for my death. Die for the delection of my lord. Alright. That's not attractive. Alright. I think everybody's more or less where I want them. I may as well put you, like, right here for now. We'll charge you out as we need you. Everybody else I'm okay with. Alright, Pascal. We got a couple options. We could run up here. So if we wanted to, we could run to, like, here and then smack you. Have a 99% chance, almost kill you. Or we could stay where we're at and potentially do slightly less. But I think... Oh, I gotta remember what... This is our first combat since I've been back from vacation, isn't it? Alright, front line. All allies gain 15% bonus to armor, and everybody else suffers more damage from any source. So I might just put that there for them for now, just so I can get rid of them first. Oh, that's not what I wanted! Ah, damn it. That's fine. Now we'll hit him in a second here. Analyze. I didn't exit out enough. Right? Alright, all allies on the back lane gain cover efficiency, dodge, and cover. Looks like I can get 2 people with that one. I'll go with them for now. And range damage over. Okay, that's fine. We'll just give you this. Okay, perfect. All right, and what does this one do? Blitz stratagem. For 1 round, all allies within a range of 7 gain the mobility to move to that area. I don't need to do that. That's fine. Remove 1 exploit. All allies gain... how many do you have? You have 4. You have 5. Or 1. So that'd get us 5. So we'd pull 5 off. If 4 more exploits are removed, the operative gains damage, so that'd be like an extra +4 damage. +5 damage, whatever it is. I mean, it would get us an extra 8% armor, but I don't think we need it yet. Non-area attack. Okay, we may as well go for an Intimidate. And... weapon recoil. Yeah, we got some big guns in there. It'd been nice if she was in that, but that's okay. And now... Oh, was that 2? Oh, I screwed up. I needed 1 to hit him. Damn it, after all that, I messed it up. Alright, that's fine. Let's just shoot you. You've got those same. Held in my gaze. 13 to 30. You, maybe? You have a gun. You have a sword. Okay, hold on. All enemies in a 1-cell radius around the target must pass a test. Okay, resistance. Those who fail immediately gain an extra turn where they attack their allies. Every time an enemy becomes a target, they gain a stackable plus 20 bonus. Okay. So if we were to go with this, in theory they would attack each other. Okay. That worked out okay. And then I could go... I'm going to give you that. Get you a little bit of extra health here, probably. Yeah. And then we'll just do a regular shot and try to finish you off. Okay, that worked out okay. I like that. That was fine. We'll do our best to take care of these guys in the back line. Oh, a deer is about to go down. Okay, well, she did a little bit of damage before she went down. Okay. Set it up for a decent shot. Yep, not bad. If we get a bunch of people stacked up here, we could do her eye shot or whatever too, right? What has she got? She's got this. What if we go to here? We go ahead, we make sure that guy gets that. This is... attacks a target marked as prey, 8% additional damage. Okay. And then... we haven't attacked anything yet. Don't need that yet. Don't need that yet. And then we go 1, and we hit you in the face. And we miss. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this. Why did we miss? Did he die? He parried, despite melee superiority. Bastard. There we go. Got him that time. That's not going to be great, but let's fire it. Let's get ourselves a little bit closer. There we go. All right. I don't think a deer is going to be standing for too much longer, but... ooh, that was a big hit. Look at that. Blew up everything. Alright, she dodged and parried. Alright. Alright, Jay. Now, we can get some more damage, 4%, so that's actually, that's pretty significant. That's 80%. I'm going to go ahead and give you some extra health, though. We'll use some of it there. Then, I'm going to go to here. I'm going to shoot you two. Not too bad. Ah, we missed on the second one. That's okay. Alright, Abelard, what is your area attack? Alright, so we don't have to move to do that. Okay, so I'm going to start with defensive stance. Is that how I'm going to do this? No. I'm going to go 1 here. Now I'm going to go 2 here. Not bad. Then I'm going to pop that. Then I'm going to pop that. There we go. Alright, Jay's turn's done. Abelard's turn is done. Abner. What is your area effect? So if I were to go to like here, you could get all 3 of those guys into it. Or all two of those guys into it, I guess. Purge Soul. Kick. If we're to do that, it's not very much. I think what I'm going to do is... I think I'm going to do this. There we go. Then... Ooh, I'm kind of wondering about cheer... I was going to use her to just do the lidless stair thing, and I might still. Do we want to just run up this way after that warp beast? And we just hit it a bunch. Why are we not doing any damage? Oh, it's got a deflection of 9. Oh. Yeah, that'd be part of it. All right, I'm gonna get myself some defense up and running. All right, you want to hit somebody finally? There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Okay, and this was Blitz Stratagem. No, I think we're still okay without that. I think I can go ahead, put a little of that on you, and then maybe take a little off. And then maybe move this here. 70% more damage. Apparently I can't... Oh, because I've got the other zone in it already, probably. Yeah, we'll hit you with that. Okay. Now you, I think, are just going to do the lidless stair. The problem is the stairs. The elevation really kind of messes with stuff. Look at that. We're not really going to get much damage out of that, are we? What if instead... What if we get... Can I get... Let's drop that again. Okay, that's not too bad. What does this give us? Anything? Just a normal strike. There we go. All right, and then 65%. 65%. We'll just go for the regular shot. All right, cleared out that little section of stairs. Not too bad. Actually, this fight's going pretty... Ooh, that was a big hit. That was a big hit. Okay. We need some way to knock down some of that deflection. Excuse me. Oh, can I not? Oh, it's just okay, it wasn't too bad. I'm going to flip back over to our melee just in case something comes up on us. They do like their grenades, don't they? All right, Jay, I'm going to have you run to here. And
Am I getting paid for this? I can do that with the right consent.
well, we got some shots in on him. I think because he's in the smoke, we didn't hit anything.
You've got a problem, I've got a prize.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to do what we want it to do. 36% chance. We did some damage. Not quite enough. Give you touch of command. Get you a little bit of health out of that. And maybe strong point will get you some defense as well. There we go. Alright, Abelard. I'm going to move you all the way to the back here, I think. That was probably a mistake. I should have put him here. That way if she shoots, we won't get the cross attack there. Here, let's go here. Let's go there. There we go. That was some damage. And I'm going to go with that for my last point. Not too bad. All right, and then Abner. We do a kick. Huh. All right, well, that counts towards versatility. That's not too bad. And then I can switch to this.
I'll make it happen.
And then I think I'm actually going to step back, so Abner's more likely to get hit. And I'll stop. All right, Pascal. If I move you to there, you can see all those guys up top there. All right, that's what I'm looking for then. Let's go... Let's attempt to kill somebody. There we go. One more body off the field there, and then we'll just you'll do a little less damage next time. Yeah. All right. Cassie has to stand back up and deal with all that. You came back in. We got our parry off though because we have defensive. Nice. That worked exactly the way we want. And we do want to move Abelard this way, so she doesn't shoot through and hit him like she just about did there. She can't see anybody from there, huh? I'm just going to run Argenta down. I'm going to flip over to this. $34. Well, that about went the way I expected it to. Except I should have switched to this first. Oh, we still can. We'll still be okay. I'll go to here. And then we'll hit you with this. Oh, I should have marked you with prey, but oh well. That's okay. All right, Jay. That wasn't too bad.
Am I getting paid for this?
All right, there we go. Low chance, but we managed to make it work. And then we go back and we get you. And you, I guess, just take a... I don't remember what we did last time. We'll just do that. Try to get some versatility up. Oh, she doesn't need it. She's an assassin. I'm sorry. All right, Abelard. I would like you to just... Can we just scoot you this way? And then scoot you this way. There's no reason to change our area there. Then I'm going to sworn enemy you. Then I'm going to reckless strike. Then I'm going to hit you. That's fine. Then I'm going to pop that. Okay, that exploded. Yeah. They do not like Abner, do they? Well, let's start with this. Then let's pop this. Then let's go to this. No. Then I'm going to go here. And then I'm out. Oh, damn it. It didn't use my attack, but it used my last action. Oh, wait. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, well. Is that it? I think that's it. Down there anyway. Flip to here. And... that did a little bit. I'm okay with that. What do we have with you? Ah, and he missed. All right, we still got Adira up. She's still going. Can she finish that one? All right, hemorrhage. Perfect spot. All right. Flip over to this. Whoops. One. I don't think I really want to use it on her right now. Might use it on Abelard. Actually, yeah, let's do it this way. And then we'll get Reckless Strike. There we go. We pulled it off. Lord Captain, is it really you? Argenta trains her weapon on Adira and watches you closely. Oh, if we were dogmatic, that'd be the end of it. The abomination claims that you called her. Is it true? Me? Did I? Yes, Lord Captain. I think it was me who called her. I can barely remember. The voices, my old, good whispers, they suddenly turned red, sharp. They started cutting, tearing, ripping me to pieces. I cried. I called for help, and she came. Damn it, why are the voices making so much noise now? Shut up! Shut up! Has anything like this happened to you before? Like this? Never. Well, there was something, but it was different. It wasn't as strong or as terrifying. Apparitions appeared, mechanisms malfunctioned, the crew lost their minds. But Lady Von Valensis knew about that. She said it was a small price to pay, an acceptable expense. No psycher's immune to it, but what happened here? It was just a mistake. I won't do it again. There will be no more mistakes, Lord This is not the first time this heretic has caused death of her crew. Do you remember the incident on the mid-deck at Dara? What did those honest souls ever do to deserve such a fate? To be turned into mutants and attack their own families. You are a monster, a heretic. If you have any humanity left in you, admit what you are. Shut up. Quit your preaching. You're the worst out of everyone here. Rogue Trader's been seeing the ship recently. Was that your doing? Well, we just did that, I think. Yes, Abner. I did it a couple times when I had too much to drink. At the time, I thought I heard her voice among all the whispers in my head. The voice was so sad, so clear. I couldn't help myself. I answered. I hoped I could reach her there. Ever since she died, since I first heard her voice in my head, the whispers have gotten louder, clearer, hard to resist. Alright, well, we made this roll, so we may as well take it. You hear the warp whispering in your head, and you answered? Are you insane? You don't know what it's like. The most important person in your life, who's now gone forever, suddenly starts talking to you inside your head. How could I not try to reach her? I had to. I know what you're thinking. During the warp jump, when leading through her door came out towards us, I keep thinking about that meeting. I keep blaming myself. Why didn't I divine it? Why didn't I stop her, kill her? These thoughts have been playing at the back of my mind day and night, choking me with guilt. And you know what? The one on the officer's deck, I don't know what that was. But this time here, this was the product of my guilt. An accuser straight out of my own mind. So what am I supposed to do with you now? Abner, I know after everything I've done, you have no faith in my willpower or my strength. But I can fix everything. It's just I'm not at my best, you see. But maybe we can find a way to replace my implants? Or some other remedy, a better one. Lady Von Valencia said that such a thing could be found. If not here, then elsewhere. I just didn't need it before. But we just need to find it. We need to figure out where to look for it, and we'll get it. And until then, I'll keep myself on a tight leash. I want to help you. We'll think of something. Thank you, Abner. I won't let you down. You're making a mistake, Lord Captain. Perhaps you'll find something to slow the decline, but it will not stop it. Only a miracle can save Adira at last now. Why? I've heard enough stories about ways of extending a Psyker's life, but I don't think you'll like all of them. I think I'd better, with your permission, Lord Captain. She sways, takes a step back, and faints. Lord Captain, I received a report that the shooting on the lower deck has stopped. I presume you've brought the situation under control, awaiting further instructions. I got rid of the warp illusions. Adira's alive. Bring her to the Chirurgeons and have them see to her. Of course, Lord Captain, as you command. Alright. I don't think we need to worry about loot so much, because when we leave, it should automatically pick it up. Let's test that. We're going to make things a little faster. Yep. We're going to put all that in. Force grenades I'll keep. I don't think I need the blinding grenades as much. Collect all. Leave location. Alright. I think we're learning that my voice is only up to about a 45-minute episode at this point. But let's see where we are now that we've warped in. Eventually. Come on. Come on now. How does it go? Come on. Smile on. I can't remember the lyrics. Oh well. Alright. One more load screen. And we can chart some new. There we go. Get ourselves some more points there. Take a look at the system, see if there's anything good in it to look forward to next episode. Oh, we got another naval combat. 3 more ships. Not too bad. Anyway, we'll be back next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.